But back to augmenting reality. It's a growing area of scientific research. But why do we want to augment reality? Well, it's got lots of uses. Military, in the classroom, even driving a car. Oh, and this.
Today we're going to turn this ordinary room into something a bit more special. Hi, I'm TJ. I'm going to show you how. The process of turning this room into an augmented reality starts by filming the room. We could use just about any type of camera, and we've chosen a smartphone. We make sure not to move the camera too quickly so the video isn't blurry. When we have our video, we load it into a specially written software. This is designed to recognize objects, like a poster or tabletop, and replace them with other images. Easy, right? Well, not exactly. Before we go any further, I need to tell you the difference between how we see things and how cameras see things. Because we have two eyes separated by a distance, our brain receives two slightly different images. By putting these images together, we see the world in 3 dimensions. This is known as stereoscopic vision. But a camera only has one lens, so the images it creates are flat and 2-dimensional. For example, if I rotate this book away, your eyes can still work out its 3D structure and keep telling you that it's a rectangular object. But you can see that if we trace the outline, the shape has actually changed. Without stereoscopic vision, the camera doesn't realize it is the same object from a different view. So our software tricks the computer into creating stereoscopic vision by comparing 2 frames, which will have slightly different views. So, the plan is, we want the computer to know that this and this are the same object, rotated and moved. To achieve this, our software looks for salient points, which kind of means obvious features, as shown here by these bright colored dots. By comparing the salient points, for example a sharp change in color, the software recognizes the objects from one frame to the next. But of course, when we put a new image on top, it needs to move and rotate in the same way as though it is really in the video. As the salient points are matched and the 3D structure is obtained, the software can immediately replace them with a new image. As new frames come in, the software uses the information from the salient points to adjust the image so they match the shape and angle of the real object. When it comes to flexible objects, the process is basically the same. Except this time, the software is on the lookout for curvy edges, and we've programmed it to add the right amount of curve to the virtual surface of the image. Ultimately, the process will happen in real time, which could be useful for games, interactive tours, and navigation.